They're tired of you ignoring them. So they're starting to do things to try to get your attention. Pretending not to care, though, and they're very defensive. That's how you know they do care. You know who it is if it's for you. It's someone who you wouldn't care to hear from again. This is just for your intuition. But they think you are ignoring them on purpose. They're pretending not to care about that. They're tired of it. Really, they want your attention more than they actually want you, and I'm sorry to say that. So don't give it to them. Do not give them attention. You are winning, okay? You are winning whatever this battle is. It's really not a battle that anyone but them is having. It's not your battle. It's like they're fighting the air. I just got somebody like punching the air. Crazy. Very defensive. They also felt like they were secretly in competition with you. They want you to look over and see them doing well, and it's like you couldn't even care less. Rose-colored glasses. Ghosted. See, they're looking at you through rose-colored glasses, looking at you like thinking your life is so rosy and perfect. Because they feel like you ghosted them. Really upset about that. They feel like they're the one who should have done the ghosting. Big ego. Big ego. Having a fight with themselves. I need more time. I've cried over you. Since they can't get your attention, they're trying to figure out something else they can do. They don't even understand what's going on here. Like, why would they need more time? For what? They need to get some other kind of fixation. This is someone who's been fixated on you, like a weird way. You don't need to do anything about this. It's just for your intuition. Because they're pretending not to care. They're telling other people they don't care. They're posting passive-aggressive things on social media. Stuff that you're pretty sure is about you, but you're not completely sure. Maybe you don't even follow them. People sending you screenshots. Or maybe it's someone who is sort of on the fringes, like an acquaintance that stuff you happen to see come across your feed once in a while, but you're not. You're like, whatever, who cares? Could be in the same groups or something, same online groups. So you see it once in a while. They're definitely putting stuff out there for you to see. Yeah, for you personally to see. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. Some of you, I'm getting for some reason, like a sibling relationship or like sibling rivalry, even if you're not actually siblings. Someone who has always seen you as competition. When you're just like, whatever, I didn't know that. Like, that's what's really going on here. Because you might be like, why is this person doing this? Why would they care? If you see them or talk to them, why do they say such weird things? Like they've already had a conversation. You know, you ever do that where you see somebody and they just say the weirdest stuff? Like in their head, they've built up something. Like you meet someone and they're just mean to you for no reason. See you as competition. They've heard things about you. They're really, really jealous of you. They're mad that you had to go somewhere. They wanted to keep you to themselves. Release expectations. Let go of expectations and allow things to unfold naturally. That's really for them. They have expectations. Like, that's about like a conversation that you could have. That's what I mean. Have you ever had that happen where you meet someone and they act weird and you're like, what have you heard about me? But this is someone who knows you. There's some kind of history here. And they're just saying weird things because they want to get a reaction out of you. Breaking news, push and pull. Push and pull in a relationship causes emotional instability. Surprising revelation will shift your perspective. You know, I'm getting some really deep sadness, like grief sadness. Like this person, look, it's not your problem. I'm not trying to say you need to do anything about this. But it truthfully is that you just don't know what somebody's going through. And this is someone who has some deep emotional wounds, like way, way deep. Has been through things that if you knew, you'd be like, okay, that explains it. Doesn't, like I said, doesn't mean you need to do anything. But when you hear sometimes that this person's been through, you know, a certain person's been through something, you're like, okay, I get it. But you don't have to do anything. They wish they had shown you a different side of themselves. Like deep down, they would go back and make things different. Breaking news. Yeah, you're gonna learn something that's gonna shift your perspective. They know they handled this wrong. But they don't know how else they would have done it. Like there's just something about you that triggers them. It's like they want to be like you. And they want to be liked by you. They would never admit that. Never. But that's what's going on. I wonder what's the tea real fast. Giving money, paying their bills, always asking, trying to buy love. Money is a factor here. Also, like fake flexing, like flaunting money that they don't have. That's part of the competition and part of their trauma. Honestly, this person might have grown up really poor and be very defensive about that. Because, look, if you grew up in a poor area, sometimes the poor hate the poorer. I've heard somebody say that before, and I'm like, you're right. That's exactly what it is. And it becomes a shameful thing. Like, people do things to make it seem like they have money when they don't. And, like, this person's just very ashamed. Like, they might have that kind of trauma, or it's just some kind of trauma related to money. Like, they want to show you up. They want to show that they have money, or that they're doing better than you. And it's like they're in a competition with no one, really, with themselves. Because you're not trying to have the competition. You've always just been like, what? Why do you care about this? Why are you wasting my time? Why is this person so defensive and weird and hard to talk to when you talk to them? Ego. Pride. They think they should be doing better than you. Yeah, I'm getting like siblings or cousins. Like, you perhaps were pitted against each other as children. Or it could be romantic. It's however it resonates. It's a collective reading. But it could be, this is crazy. Like, this was the favorite cousin. Just an example. You have the same grandmother. This was the favorite grandchild. But you're cousins, you know. That kind of thing. Or you were the favorite. Or that's how they saw it. Yeah, this person's always felt in competition with you. There is no competition. What are they competing for? Scarcity tactics. That's part of the competition. They want you to think that they are in demand, that something they have is in demand. It's crazy. They just want you to think that they're doing better than you. And it's like you couldn't even care less. You're focused on yourself, and they're focused on showing other people up, like making themselves look good to you. Why? Why do they care? Unfazed. Doesn't care. That's funny. Didn't flinch. You can't shake me. That's you. Unfazed. Continue to be unfazed. You're handling it right. Don't let them irk you, okay? When you start to feel irked because of their defensiveness, remind yourself this person has been through things. And use that to have sympathy. Because the sympathy, just being nice to them, even when you don't think they deserve it, it's going to break all karma, all curses. Even if they've done mean things to you, don't retaliate. Keep the peace. It'll drive them crazy, too. That's one of the, really, to them, that's the worst thing you could do. Because they want you to jab back at them. They want you to say something. Or do something. Or notice them. They want your acknowledgement. There's something about your acknowledgement. Just your acknowledgement. Not even approval or disapproval. Just acknowledgement. That drives this person crazy. That's all they want. That's all they want. Any advice here? What can I tell you about this? Do not forget this. And on the floor, have unique insight. They study you. This person studies you. This is just a test for you. To not be triggered, to not let this person get to you in any way. Be calm. You have unique insight into the situation, meaning, especially now, knowing that this person might have been through something that, I know we want to think as adults they should have gotten over this, but I've been in so many trauma support groups, I can tell you that's not true. People don't know that they have things they need to get over, things that they need to fix that could have started way back in early childhood. They don't know that. And look at them as a child. Even just in your mind, just be like, okay, that person is really hurt. Just they're a child. Because in a lot of respects they are. Their mental growth in certain areas is that of a child. Because that's where they're stunted emotionally. Feel sorry for them and move on. Feel sorry for them from a distance. Really. Father, please forgive them, for they know not what they do. Have compassion from afar. Don't let them get to you, because that's all they want. They want to trigger you so bad. Because they're triggered. They're just a walking trigger trail. I just got that. Like a trail of trigger. Like wherever they go, the triggers follow. It's really sad. I'm getting some deep, deep, deep sadness from them. And you really bring that out. And it comes out as anger. It comes out as anger, but it's deep, deep, deep sadness, okay? And it could be not even sibling or cousin. I mean, it doesn't have to be blood relative. It could be romantic or something. But for some of you, it's a parent or grandparent or aunt, uncle, somebody in the family, somebody older who should know better. People don't know until they know. And most people, I talk about trauma support groups here a lot because I've been in them. Most people never go to one, so they don't know. Most people never analyze this stuff. They don't even know to do it. They just go through life angry, and that's what this person does. They have a very short temper. This person's a way different person behind closed doors. And they also could have gone through, for some of you, this person has been married multiple times, like 5, 6 times. Maybe even more times than people know about. You might only know about 2 or 3 of them. This is someone who has a really deep past. And they get fixated. Like I said, they're fixated on some kind of approval from you. And from other people. But there's something about you that really, really, really gets them. Hits them right in the windpipe. Right, not the windpipe, but really knocks the air out of them. You ever been punched right here? Oh, it's like that's what it does to them. You knock the wind out of them. That's how bad it feels to them for some reason. There's something about you that triggers this person. That's on them. That's not your problem to deal with. Last card, and it came out. 2 came out. You always have more than you need, and nothing can stop good things from happening to you. That's what bothers them, okay? The fact that they think you have so much. The fact that you might even have enough to give to them if they needed something. They want to be the one who gives to people. It just drives them. I'm serious. It drives them crazy to think that you might have more money, and maybe you do, but you don't flaunt it. And they just feel like you're some kind of golden child, but it's okay. Like nothing can stop good things from happening to you. It's true. Claim it. Own it. You are a magnet for good things. I'm sending you that energy right now. You have that energy. Look, it's going through the phone. And we all agree, look, you have that energy. Nothing can stop good things from happening to you. And you're so abundant. You always have more than you need. You always have enough to help other people to do whatever you want to do. Drives this person nuts. Not your fault. Like I said, feel sorry for them. Don't let them trigger you. This person's a deep, sad little person inside. Nothing can stop good things from happening to you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.